AJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on chapter 882 of One Piece, titled Outside of Yonko's Expectations. Links to both the chapter and the One Piece Wiki, as well as the One Piece Discord, are all in the description below. So let's get right into it. I actually would have made this video, to be honest, at like 6 a.m. or anywhere from 6 a.m. to 6:30 in the morning, but I have to go get some equipment from school to make a video project, and then after that, I just had a whole bunch of stuff I had to do with the fam, so sorry. But anyway, the new cover page story shows Ideo, you remember the destruction cannon long arm guy from Dressrosa, and apparently he got this ship from Orlumbus, and they're sailing forward and they're seeing two ships battling. So it looks really interesting to me, and I've always liked Ideo. I can't wait to see more, because out of all the new characters we've gotten in Dressrosa, I really like Ideo the most. Like I just said, it's awesome. Like it's just a combination of his powers, but also how he looks. It's really cool. But in the chapter, we learn that Katakuri's back has never once touched the ground. So this makes me think, like, I can't wait to see how Luffy will defeat Katakuri, or even if he can. And the reason it's exemplified now with me is because his back's never touched the ground. So it would be cool to see Luffy send Katakuri crashing into the ground like he did with Doflamingo in Dressrosa. I'm just saying, food for thought. Imagine that, like, when Doflamingo got defeated by Luffy and he was crashing through the ground and got sent to the underground where all the ships were. It's sort of like that, but with Katakuri, and it's in the mirror world. That would be amazing. So we also see the power of Katakuri's trident named Mogura, aka Mole, aka Earth Dragon. So it blasted a big hole in one wall, and then on the other side of the wall, it just was like it just blasted an even bigger hole on the other side. So it was really, really cool. But Luffy, for the most part, continues to get bodied. I mean, like, he hasn't gotten hit too much, but he hasn't getting thrown around. He's dodging a lot of the attacks, which is good though. But here's something that I never expected to happen in this chapter. Really, really bad too. So, as you know, Luffy was communicating to his crew through the broken mirror shards and tried his best to make sure the others didn't hear him. That was all for naught. Brule overheard Luffy's conversation with his crew and tells Big Mom and Prospero to head to their destination, Cacao Island. So, never saw this coming, like I said, but it makes sense. Obviously, she has powers in the mirror world, mirrors, etc. So maybe she'll probably have powers to go through, to see or hear whatever's going on, even through broken mirror shards, which is just crazy. But but because of Big Mom not being in the right state, she and Prospero will look like they'll be going to Nuts Island instead. Now, this made me think too, because remember the last time we had Moscato, he got killed by Big Mom. Opera got killed by Big Mom. Like, anytime she encounters some of her children and they can't provide what she needs, they die, because most of the time they hear her. So, but like I said, this could be crazy, because Big Mom could kill people, or even more of her children, if she rampages on Nuts Island for her cake that's not there. It's on Cacao Island. And I really want to know what Prospero's going to do to be like, don't go to Nuts Island. I have a feeling he could die too, because, you know, he's lied to Big Mom before about saying the Straw Hats have the cake, and they don't. So, yeah. And also we found out in this chapter that the wave Big Mom was on was actually a candy made from Prospero that she turned into a homie. Thank God, because I was like, we can't keep getting her overpowered. Like, allowing her to make a wave of a homie, like a giant wave homie of water. That's crazy. No. But yeah. But anyway, speaking of Doflamingo, like I said earlier in the review, we also find out that Katakuri's Mochi Devil Fruit is awakened. So, honestly, he's already so overpowered, but this was like the icing on the cake. So, Luffy also starts going Gear 4, so we can finally be seeing the new form that everyone's talking about, the Gear 4 Speed Man that everyone's talking about, right? But, in my opinion, Luffy, if they don't show the new form, or even if they do, Luffy could get countered while in Gear 4, because obviously Katakuri can predict his attacks, if it's not Speed Man. If it is, it's a different story, but if it's not, Luffy get countered by Katakuri because of his clairvoyance, and he also may not be able to sustain the form for long. But let's see what happens. So, meanwhile, the sea slug security isn't working. So, is this accidental or on purpose? I don't know. I don't really have a theory or a speculation for that one. Maybe it was a work of a pirate group. Maybe the Sun Pirates. Maybe. Well, I guess this would be called speculation. Maybe the Sun Pirates did it. Maybe the Fire Tank Pirates did it, because they weren't even being followed. Like, the Big Mom Pirates lost track of them. And meanwhile, well, not meanwhile. Sorry. Later, like on another part of Togeland, we see a character that I love so much in like the One Piece world, probably my favorite Big Mom pirate like member, and that's Egg Boy or Tamago, but I call him Egg Boy. Well, Egg Boy because he's like obviously he has an egg devil fruit, so like what's it not? There's no better nickname than Egg Boy. Like come on. So Egg Boy talks to Montior about how serious they should take the Straw Hats because of all the recent events. And Egg Boy also talks about having a powerful division sent out so Big Mom's reputation isn't hurt. Makes sense, and I can't wait to see it because it sounds interesting. Maybe more Big Mom's children will be on it, or it'll just be a lot of powerful soldiers or enhanced soldiers of Big Mom's. So yeah, looking forward to that. And meanwhile, the Fire Tank Pirates head to Chiffon in their awesome ship, the Nostra Castello, which looks amazing. It would be cool if we can see Beige incorporate the ship into his castle powers or make it into like a giant Power Rangers like mecha robot. That would be even cooler, like so cool. Yeah, like the script, I mean not the script, sorry. The notes were a little long because I got a lot of this chapter. But so meanwhile, Niji impersonates one of Big Mom's children, Nostorte, and tells Montior about how they wiped out Germa. Reminded me a lot of Sanji acting as Mr. Prince from Alabasta. In actuality, though, Big Mom soldiers who came to Germa were the ones who got decimated, right? Wiped out, wrecked, whatever you want to call it. And Germa also find out location of the Straw Hats as well, so they're heading to Cow Island along with the Fire Tank Pirates too. So that's going to be really interesting. So now this is where what I'm about to say now is just like what I got out of this chapter and what I'm looking forward to. So I'm really looking forward to the future chapters as like so many crazy things happen. Like, so many crazy things have happened and are going on right now. You know, Luffy potentially having a new Gear 4 form, although going Gear 4 in the first place is still going to be cool. So as long as he can sustain it, though. Katakuri's Trident is amazing, and he has, well, Katakuri has awakened Devil Fruit powers, too, which I never expected it, but it does make sense. Like, he's really overpowered, so I can understand why his Devil Fruit's going to be awakened right off the bat. So, Roulet knows about what's going on, and Big Mom, and because she told Big Mom could potentially kill more people or her children in a frenzied state, the Sea Slug Security, sort of like a tongue twister, is mysteriously not working. There's apparently going to be a powerful division of Big Moms going out to finish the job, so I can't wait to see who's in that division. And the Fire Tank Pirates and Germa 66 are both heading to Cacao Island as well as the fact that Germa has faked their death. So the end of this arc is looking like it'll go out with a bang, and I can't wait to see, like, the fights. Oh my god, like, just what happens? Will Big Mom get the wedding cake? What is this attack? What is this attack flavor? I mean, like, attack, like, cooking that Sanji has? Will it overpower her with flavor and knock her out? Or even, could it kill her? Because, I mean, we don't know. But rating-wise, though, I give this chapter a 5 out of 5. Yes. Because of all the crazy things that happened in this chapter, and it really heightened my anticipation for what's going to happen soon. So yeah, because there's like, I feel like there's so many epic things that can unfold later because of what happened in this chapter. Such a big chapter. Can't wait for what happens in 883 and onwards. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But other than that, thanks for watching again. And as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.